Hello, welcome to the Painted Pig channel. This is Sheila, and I'm glad you're here. What I've got laid out here is, and I'm sure you can tell, I am putting a spine on a book, or making a spine for the book. This was a very thin book, and what I figured I needed to do before I get started on a new journal is make an idea book. I've been meaning to do this for quite a while. I've got stuff stacked at these kind of things, and one is just really pretty full. So I thought I would go ahead and do this, and I'm going to use this book because it's kind of an odd size, and I probably won't use it for a journal. And all I'm going to do to start with, I've decided on a 2-inch spine. I'm going to do 2 signatures. And I've got some little spacers in here. They're just skewers. And I'm thinking that, look what I did to the tape. I'm thinking that will be pretty perfect. Let's see. And I'm just going to get some masking tape first, just to stabilize, basically. Stabilize it so I can glue it. I'm going to put one there and then one on the other side, and I'll turn it over. So I hope everybody's doing good. I might as well explain, while I've got a minute, about Alpine Memories 3. Sorry about that. I was all happy to be back with, that's not straight, to be back with my usual stuff, that somehow I managed to have the sound cut off. And I might have to restart this because of what I did. But it sure wasn't even, was it? We'll do it like this. Okay, I think that should have it, hopefully. And it definitely does not have to be perfect, since it's for me. Practically perfect is perfect enough. So, Alpine 3. So, I was watching it on YouTube, and about halfway through, the sound just cut off. Well, I'll tell you what that is. That is me trying to do the speed up. And when you do that, you've got to turn the sound off, or you'll hear that, you know. So, sometimes with this software, it makes it difficult to know if you've got it in the right place, basically. And apparently I did not. So boo-booed. So what I did, I went back to, I don't know why this didn't come out exact, but it didn't. I'm saying I don't know why. I do know why it's me. But, so, I took the old one down and put the new one up with sound. So it will say with sound. if you deign to do so, you can watch it with sound. And hopefully you didn't waste a lot of time on the soundless version. Okay, I'm going to stop right here, and I've still got to get my pages together, so I'll be back. Okay, so I had to, I used scrapbook paper and 12 by 12, of course, and I tried to get the more thinner actual paper, not cardstock. I didn't use anything thick. And I decided on 10 pages per signature. And it's going to be a little bit narrower than my book because it would have taken 14-inch across to accommodate this book. So that doesn't bother me that it's going to come a little short. It's a good thing. And also I didn't worry about trimming it because of that. Okay, so on the outside, I think I'm just going to use, and I didn't worry about what the paper looked like either. But I did keep the scraps in case I want to use it for some of the ideas that are going in there, some of the samples. Now this is book binding or gaffer's tape. Rewind. It is not wide enough to go in one strip, but 2 strips will work. So let's see, I hope I've got you. I can't see. So I hope I've got you in frame. So I'm going to do like I did with the masking tape. And let's see. Let me get this. Okay, there we go. I hope I can. Let's see. Knowing me, let me just kind of mark where that center is and try to get it even. Okay. I hope I don't get in the camera here. Standing up. How about that? That was pretty close. Close enough for me. Now, the next one I do, I make it a little fancier and try to do it prettier. But for this one, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine and dandy. Okay, now I'm just going to overlap that just a teeny tiny bit and try to get it straight. Okay. I didn't get it didn't give me much room on this end, but it'll be fine. Okay. All right. That looks like it should lay down very well for me. Okay. All right. For and from. For Sheila, from Sheila. Okay. Now, I'm going to get some fabric for right there. Let's get this glued up. I'm using, I'm still using this Collage Podge until I get the bookbinding glue. Get some more of that. This seems to work about as good. It's probably PVA. And I think the book binding pretty much is too. PVA, in other words, will work just fine. And getting the crevice there, and go ahead and go over this tape. And I don't even see my mark over there, but I made one. Oh, there it is. I saw it then. Okay, just a little bit more on this side. Okay, that should do it. Pushing some water. Okay, here we go. That's practically perfect. Okay, let's get the bone folder. Might need a little bit more glue. Nah, it's good. Uh-oh. Don't want to do that. I hope I got enough glue. It's kind of making me think I didn't. Yeah, that's kind of making me think I did not. Okay. Let me dry my brush a bit. Got paper towel roll over there. Let's try it this way. Half at a time. What do you say? That may be better. Okay. Now this is fairly thick fabric, but still I wouldn't use it with this much glue. It's going to dry clear, but it's definitely going through it. I have to clean my bone folder off. I hate to have to stop and think about what I'm saying before I can continue my thought. Okay, now that was sticking, but let's go ahead and put just a squidge more on here. Just to make sure. It's been a minute since I've had to do a spine. So I started those soft cover journals. Been on that a while, I guess, huh? Okay. Spine down good. Looks like there's a thread or something in there. Okay. Now, I'm not going to try to speed this up because, you know, that didn't turn out very well last time. So, instead, I'm just going to edit out the part that's taking a while. When it starts to take a while, I'll just do some editing. This fast forwarding or fast speed up stuff doesn't work. It's not worth it if I have to go back and take it down and redo it and all this. No. Okay, so that's got to sit and dry all night, pretty much. I'm going to put just a little heat tool to it. Okay, I got it on its way, and it looks like it's going to be, oh, I need to wipe off the back. I'm glad I turned it over. My glue seeped around somehow. I'm glad I'm not doing this for somebody else. But I'm doing it quite a bit quicker and quite a bit haphazardish. More haphazard than I would if I was going to be selling it, for sure. It's almost time. If my grandson is coming today, I haven't heard anything from my daughter-in-law. And I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to call me if you want me to keep him. I didn't say that on camera, did I? Alright, I'm gonna get my paws off of it now and just put it aside and let it dry very well. Okay, so all I'm going to do until tomorrow is I'm just going to get my pages ready. And that shouldn't be too difficult. Put this over here. And the second one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so I've put my clips to hold them during the stitching in process. And in that process, I don't think that will, no, I really don't need one anyway. But if I did, gosh, where'd all these come from? Oh, there's a 5-hole. Not going to do that one for sure. But I'm going to, oh, these are prayer journals. That's what it was. Those were prayer journals. Okay. So what I will do, because my center here is going to be my center there as well. So, center would be okay, let's see, let's get it even on each side, which is about right there. Hopefully I've got some lead in here. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So theoretically, if I do the same measurements in the book itself, the spine itself, the center, and go out 3 inches on either side of the center, it should match that. As long as my measurements are right, it should match that. Okay. As long as they're right. I've been known to not have them right. 1, 2. I've been known very well for that. Not measuring correctly. Okay. I think that's got it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do my holes on my pages. Just want to make sure they're even though. And there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can just put out some foam or an old mouse pad or something like that, and use that. Or if you have an old book, you can do it like that. I don't usually do it this way, but let's see. Let's just give it a try. Now, the thing is, you want to go straight through, as straight as possible, because you want your holes to be right there in that spine. You know, you want to be right there in that spine. And you could clip it to the book, I suppose, but I don't think it's necessary. So there I have my holes. I'm gonna get them just slightly bigger, and see they're right there on that spine. Good job. I didn't mean to scare you. I probably yelled at you. Okay. So let's just do that again. I didn't mind that. Now I'm going to hold it back here so that the book is resting against my tummy. And I'm going to hold this side up. So I can't show it to you as well as I could the first time. But I'm just going straight down in my marks, on my marks. And let's check it out. Oh, very good. Alright, well, that worked pretty well. I'm going to remember that for next time. I'm just going to make them a little bit larger. Just a little bit. One thing I don't like about, I know Rachel, if you watch Roxy's Creations, you've seen Rachel use a Japanese screw punch. And that's all fine and dandy, but it kind of hurts, and I'm not as apt to get it right there on the spine, right into the spine like that, or I to use this. And I'm going to go ahead and make the decision on my thread. This is not all I've got, but it's enough. I could use black, and I've got the black tape on the back. But I think I'll go with green. I'm going to go with orange. Got some of those in here. Okay. And there, everything's ready now. So if, I don't know if we've got any time left, but, oh, let's do that instead. I will say that I'll have to look through my, Renaissance kit, and it looks pretty ready to go, so I may just start right on it. The other one is pretty ready, but this one already had pages stitched and lace on it and all that good stuff, so some of the pages are longer than others. But It's not going to matter. They're all going to fit nicely. So, this will be the front page. I did add some to it. So it's going to have like 20 pages, I think. So that would be, and work out to 80 surfaces. So I did print this out because I like to have a sheet of that vellum in here. And I did print that out. So I don't think I'm going to go back and stitch the new pages. There's a new page. I'm just going to leave them. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Okay, let's see. Let me get this one situated where I want it. Okay. While I unsituate the others. So, we have that. This, 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 this. Yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. I think it's going to be neat. And already got some ephemera. Some of it almost made. Some of it just waiting to be made. So yeah. I think we're good to go with that one. I'll say this, I may switch back and forth between this one and the other one. But, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And I've got to come up with a name. I'm not going to call it the William Morris Journal. So, I've got to come up with a name. Suggestions, please, in the comments below. I think that's it for this video. I hope it was informative and that you will hit that like button and that you will subscribe to the Old Painted Pig if you haven't already. And let me just say this. Don't go back and look at my old videos, because I would not recommend but only a few of them. And if you're just starting out, you will find the same thing. My early videos, I'd been doing it a little bit, but not anywhere steady until then. And I was still learning. I'm still learning now, as I think you do. The whole time you do this craft, I think hopefully you're learning. But a lot of the things I did early on, I would not do now. And a lot of my taste early on have changed by now. So I don't use the same materials. And of course, I have collected more in the way of ephemera and tools and things than I had to begin with. But that does go to show you one thing. You don't have to have all that stuff to start. So if I can get through one thing to you from my old videos, it's that you can start with almost nothing, with just what you have. Build on it if you like. Be inventive, be creative to use more of what you have. And there's many ways to do this craft as there are crafters doing it, and even more. So it's fun. I hope you will jump on board and have some fun with me. And till then, until next time, you stay safe, take care, and hugs and kisses to you. Bye-bye.